Yo, what's up guys? I'm Zack. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today I'll be reviewing of the first volume manga of RWBY official manga anthology titled Red Like Rose. And before I continue on, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more RWBY content. That shows, it means a lot to me that you guys want to see more RWBY content on this channel. So, this manga that I just got today, and I'm glad it came way earlier because I did not want to wait until on the 22nd or the 9th of March, which I do not want to fucking wait. And now I got all 5 of them, and I just got done reading, and I want to give my thoughts on this. This manga came out in the 5th, the 15th, 2018, right after Volume 6 was ended in the beginning of January, I think, or February, I cannot remember. And when they announced it, I was so hyped because I really want to get my hands on it so badly, but I never got around to it back then because I didn't have a job or anything like that. So now I got all 5 of them, and now I just cannot wait to you know talk about it. And I just got done reading, and you guys know that Ruby Rose is one of my favorite female character, and I always love her to death. And we learn about thing or two, but there's a thing I want to go over. I look it up to see if some other official canon or not. They confirm that it's maybe or maybe not of if it's canon or not. We honestly have not officially confirmed it or anything like that, if they haven't confirmed it. And I will spoil some of it, but if you guys do not want to get spoiled, just leave right now and get yourself a copy, or get all 5 copies of the RWBY Anthology mangas. So yeah, um, the manga basically focuses on some of the events that had not been shown in volume 1 or 2 for the RWBY, which I did appreciate it because they add a little bit more to it from volume 1 and 2. So yeah, and there were some of my favorite parts I actually did like. And when you read the manga, when you read it, it felt like an actual anime. For example, hold that thought. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, for like I was saying, there was some part that's kind of like feel like anime logic or anime feeling. For example, where Ruby was reading like a romance story, and Yang bought a wig for Ruby, and when she puts it on, she looks good in long hair or something like that. But there's a thing I want to go over, which is one of my favorite part is, I think it was called Little Red Riding Hood seeking a fruit love or something like that. And Ruby feels like there's one thing that is missing to her heart, and she wants to have a boyfriend, and this shot everyone completely. And there's some parts of that chapter made so disrespect to Ruby. Yang called Ruby a tomboy, which I don't see it, and I said, like, look who's talking, Yang, you also a fucking tomboy as well, don't start that shit. And then when Ruby goes to the Team Sun, the Team Sun was so confused at first, and when you read the manga, it's actually confirmed in the manga that Scarlet David is actually 100% gay. He literally said that he's not interested in girls. And Neptune and Sun, that was the most disrespected, and they got stomped by Ruby, literally, when Neptune said, what a weirdo, and Sun said that she's never gonna find a boyfriend, and Ruby just foot stomps them both for saying that shit. It was so fucking hilarious. And Oh, there's one thing. In volume 2 where the dance. Ruby was just sitting by herself until someone came to her for her to offer her one last dance, which is Mercury. And Ruby was lost for words, and Mercury just said, "Follow my lead." And a lot of people say, and the people who are watching, they say that Emerald and Mercury are a good couple together. And when I read it, I was like, "Damn, Mercury!" And the second one was like, "Now I see why people ship Ruby and Mercury because of that." And I really did enjoy that focus on Ruby. And there's something that I want to go over from the last few pages of the RWBY manga, where Ruby narrates her feelings and all. She said, "I didn't think I would make a new friends. I had the power to will Cressive Rose. It was the worst first impression. I didn't think we would never see eye to eye. We clashed and became, um, we clashed, we'll, oh yeah, that was right. We clashed, we became friends. I made up my mind. My childhood dream, I'm going to become a huntress. That hasn't changed." And Ruby goes on, "The only thing that changed." Okay, you're trying to flip the page. And she said, that I want my friends to be huntresses with me." And that was what Ruby said in the last few pages in the first volume of the manga. And that ending made me feel heartwarming because Ruby did manage to achieve her goal to become a huntress by having a license. So she actually earned that by reading that. It made me feel nostalgia because it made me want me to rewatch Volume 1 and 2 again, just for the hell of it. And yeah, it just made me feel nostalgia, honestly. And I still got like 4 more left to read, so pretty much for each tomorrow, maybe? For each tomorrow, I will be reading each of the manga and do a review of them. And since I got all 5 of them, these mangas could actually help me for future RWBY what ifs in the future. So pretty much I had to take notes from the manga so I can mention them in the future. So yeah, I literally got nothing to say. So basically, stay tuned for tomorrow when I read the next RWBY manga, Volume 2, Mirror Mirror, which is focusing on Weiss. And stay tuned for that review tomorrow. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels and my social media will be down below. Squishbot, you guys know all that shenanigans. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. As always, keep moving forward.